Alright, so let's talk about this new DCKO boss battle. So apparently DC gonna release some bullshit. Man, I thought I was about to eat good, bruh. So shit, let's get right into it. We start off with I don't know who this guy is, but his name is supposedly the World Forger. So if you don't know what DCKO is, it's basically this event that they got going on right now is where all the heroes are fighting each other to see which hero comes out on top and can be, I think, to fight Darkseid. So they need a champion. So yeah, so we start off with this guy named the World Forger. Don't like I said, don't really know too much about him. Assumingly, alright, to be honest, I'm not really keeping up with DCKO right now. We know a bunch of other stuff, a bunch of Marvel shit, but I'm just ranting about what I've read. So start off the story with the 4 champions. You don't know who the 4 champions are in this event right now. Supposedly, Superman, Lex Luthor, Joker. I don't know how Joker made it up to the ranks, but everybody, he's there. And Wonder Woman. Superman, Lex, Wonder Woman, and Joker. And the Forge, I suppose, is supposedly teleporting them to off-world. So, somewhere not in their dimensions, in their reality, they're going somewhere else. Oh yeah, also need to bring up Plastic Man, Black Lightning, Batwoman, and Star Sapphire. They're also, I think they lost, but for some reason they're going to fight other champions too. So let's get into this bullshit, man. So we start off with Plastic Man and Black Lightning getting teleported to Earthrealm, where if you don't know what Earthrealm is, Mortal Kombat. So they jump right into a battle between Sub-Zero and Shang Tsung. Well, Shang Tsung is not fighting, but he's there. He's monitoring the tournament. And they jump into it, and immediately Shang Tsung was like, "Who interrupts my tournament?" And he like, "Since you interrupted my tournament, you have to fight Sub-Zero." So it's a 2-on-1 as of right now. So Sub-Zero versus Plastic Man and Black Lightning. So that fight begins to start. Be honest, trash. Fucking Plastic Man. So Black Lightning shoots some electricity, some electric bolts, like any electricity user would do, and shocks Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero ends up getting knocked out. Well, not knocked out, but he ends up getting punched in the face by Plastic Man. They both try to take him down. He ends up throwing a ice ball at Plastic Man, like Plastic Man fashion. He ends up blocking it. But he gets frozen, but they break out of it easily. So they end up doing that. So then they're like, "Oh, it's a 2-on-1 fight. It's not fair." So Sub-Zero he brings his brother. His brother comes in, Scorpion, and they fight. So Scorpion's like, "Get over here," and he stabs Black Lightning in the shoulder with his kunai. And I'm reading this shit off the dome. I'm sorry, but this is shit. I'm just so disappointed in this book, man. Oh my god. So then he shoots his kunai at Plastic Man, says, "Get over here." No, Plastic Man being funny and shit. He says, "No, you get over here." So he wraps him around. They take Sub-Zero and Sub-Zero and Scorpion out. So then they win. After that, we get into Wonder Woman and Red Sonja. I don't know too much about Red Sonja. I don't know, but she's a character from Dynamite Comics. She's more of a Wonder Woman. I don't know if she's a copycat or not, but she's like a Wonder Woman type character from the looks of it. They go on to fight. And I ain't gonna lie, Red Sonja, shit, it's like she was giving her that work. Their fight ends so shortly, literally 2 panels. Then we get into the bullshit, man. Oh my god, we get into this bullshit. DC really they did a good job of giving us something, but a whole lot of nothing. So we start with Superman. Superman lands in, I don't know where the city where the boys takes place, but I guess it's, I don't know, I want to make shit up. Somewhere near Vault International is where the building is at. Fucking Superman lands there, he hears someone yelling for call for help. He goes over to the scene. Oh boy, Homelander, being Homelander, looks like he tore someone's arm off, trying to save someone, I guess. So Superman, was like, "Oh, what are you doing? I gotta stop you." And Homelander's like, "Who the fuck are you?" And they go in and they start boxing. And this is where, oh my god, just wait for it, man. So they both throw heat beams at each other. So their heat beams are colliding. These are Superman's word verbatim I state. His heat vision matches mine. Now I want you to, oh my god. I want you to think about this. Homelander versus Superman. Superman, the character has like over 1,000 books, spin-offs, tie-ins. Literally, he just got fused with fucking Shazam. And he says, but it is what it is. He says his heat vision is evenly matched. So Superman, being smart, he said, "I have to try something new." He digs underground. Homelander is like leaving so soon, and shit, he thought he was ducking the fade, but no, Superman comes out from the ground and uppercuts Homelander. Be honest, Homelander, he comes back and he returns in favor. He's fucking he beams into his chest and fucking like knocks him down into the ground. Then this fight is just like, I thought this fight was gonna be like drawn out, and it was only like it only lasted about like 4 pages, and it's just like I don't understand. Like they were building. I feel like they had something going here, but they just, I don't know. I feel like they got lazy. I kind of see this book as fan service, and I mean, not to mention the power scalers and shit are going to get on this and be like, "Oh no." I mean, be honest, this is kind of a Homelander upscale. Am I saying Homelander is stronger than Superman? Fuck no. Are we crazy? Hell no. But he was holding his own. I mean, Superman didn't make him bleed, and Homelander, out from the pages, he doesn't have any fucking bruises or marks or blood on him. Superman came out just fine, but the fact that Homelander was able to hold his own, I mean, it says a lot. It says a whole lot. Shit. And then the World Forger brings them back, and it's so short. I feel like they could have done these boss battles like separately in separate books, and I just feel like this could have been done a whole lot better than what it is into just one book. And I mean, I just really wanted to see a lot from this. I did like the Joker and Annabelle story, and I thought that was pretty funny. I don't know how Joker got into the final 4, but hey, bro, I mean, this Joker's pretty smart too, if you don't know. But yeah, they all get back, and the Forge is like, he's having trouble with the Omega Beam energy or some shit like that. And I'm sorry if I'm not really too caught up with this DCKO stuff. Maybe I'll try to read a little bit more, but this is just what I'm reading. Omega energy, I guess, is energy that they need to beat Darkseid, have a chance at beating Darkseid. Because Darkseid, if I'm correct, has got like a crazy upgrade. He was able to make his own universe, which is the absolute universe. But yeah, it's just, they all return to their own respective world, and I mean, I'm leaving a lot of stuff out, so I mean, I clearly want you guys to go read it. But this is, I mean, I wanted to enjoy it, but I just had a hard time doing it. I mean, I think in the next round, I mean, we will be seeing fights like Batwoman versus Vampirella, which I'm really excited to see that. I love Vampirella. Yeah, I left out like a lot of fights. Star Sapphire versus some witch girl. I don't know who she is, but Lex Luthor versus a bear. I don't know who the bear is, but yeah. Yeah, this just like I said, man, this is a rant, and I just feel like this book could have been done way better than what it was. But shit, y'all let me know what the fuck y'all think about this book. All right.